if you watch my live stream, you can see that I'm resetting it. 3, 2, 1. No! Alright. This is called Draft Champs. Chuck Pagano! I love Chuck Pagano. Thomas Bradenson!
Just got started here, and already these guys have been handed a really
I got Thomas Bradenson,
and this
dude.
is a big piece of the puzzle
Legends
right
round?
here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
He's a 94 overall. Dang, I don't know who to get. Should I get a mod?
Yeah,
You know
no
what?
surprise
I'm
here.
going-
Anytime you can get your hands on a
Stable
player of
physique.
his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull the trigger.
What?
Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
In which round?
Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you... Yeah,
How
that's the
fun
kind
is
of guy
this
who
draft
can
like
elevate
that?
that entire unit.
Antonio
He's a
Brown
very
again.
talented
Let's
addition.
get it. Let's get it. Antonio Brown. I had him from last draft. Jamar Taylor.
What to do
Hey,
here?
we need
Build
some
up the
quarterbacks.
interior of your line or get that skilled player
Lee
to add
Brown
another
and
weapon?
Zeke. No.
This is a
Von
pretty
Miller.
telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front
Lee
or
Brown
get yourself
and
someone who could
Bradley
be a difference
Roby.
maker? No surprise to see a few Denver Broncos in this
Elite
draft.
round and...
Here's a chance for the second one to come off the
Ooh,
board.
this is a tough
Boy, it's
round.
finger crossing time now. With the
Get-
end in sight and a few
Jamal
more holes
Green.
to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes
Antonio
a
Freeman!
bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of
card's
the ball
actually
do you
pretty
turn your
deep.
focus to here?
No, in the elite round. Hey, and we still
Options
get
here
elite.
on
Let's
both
go.
sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me.
On elite round. Hey, but we still get elite.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you and there's a pick that does fill
Elite
a hole,
round.
but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the
Oh,
one that
man.
improves the overall
Oh,
squad
I got
a tremendous
Sean
amount.
Lee.
Well, not
But
too
I
tough
haven't
to
got
see
a
into the
running back.
thought process of that pick.
No! No! I didn't get a freaking running back. I got an 87 overall draft though. I did. Yes, I did. Come watch my live stream. You suck. I have a beast defense. My offense is pretty solid. And then, but there was one round that I didn't get a lead. That was the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, hold up. So I did get it all elite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did get all elite. Oh, but the last round I got that. Alright. Because I just did that. I'm mad, dude. I restarted and I don't even have my Zeke. My one side possession. Princess Princeland. I'll tell you the back. I'll tell you the back. Yeah, I'll tell you the background story of that. So there's this YouTuber that I watch. His name is Ben Phillips. Yeah, and then there's Georgina, and I have watched one of his videos and I really liked it, so I just did want to like Georgina. then the ties turn, and then they go, oh.
All right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a great Draft Champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaunt with Charles Davis.
No.
These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be
anybody.
participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Jordy Nelson.
This is fielded at the goal line. Jumping over.
You did a hurdle?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh. Well, that wasn't the guy that I was using on. I was using on the other guy that tackled me. Whoa, Sean.
On first down, it's Romo. And this is caught. It's
what?
Wilson.
What?
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard
All right,
line.
hold up.
It's a gain of 14 there.
Yeah.
And it'll be first down 49ers.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Found a little room there
as
he's up to about the 37. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down following the run.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a first down throw, Romo.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their body.
Thank you.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That can be a downside of putting together a team in Draft Champions Week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation.
I just need to create some
space defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too.
Got him.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On second down, here's Brady.
Jamon Graham. Jimmy Graham.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20.
Let's get it. Yeet.
Cowboys. Jimmy
I got so scared because I thought he was about to catch him.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
You can't put corners.
Did someone dare
the only wide
to do
receiver
did someone double
card
that
Deion Sanders is just out of position
MasterCard.
You jumped over your own player.
The only thing they needed to see
use a hurdle on his own player.
A snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory.
Jordy!
The good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Whenever I see an in route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Freaking cheater. No hurdles.
30 yards there.
You don't have the hurdles like me, dude.
Means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, loft it over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
Now Tony Romo.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Picked off by
Quan Alexander. I grabbed
him. Take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Axe.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
But I'm the one who's winning.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this
just
first
took a
quarter.
timeout.
Now Brady throwing on second down.
Oh, crap. Nope.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's third down.
We know it's not an
that
easy
was
job
my
to
goal
catch
person.
passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
R1.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have. And
But
a
that
pass
was
he
my
should have
gold
caught.
player. Not ready for it.
Here's Chris Ivory with
Not
his
ready
first carry.
for the hurdle. What type of hurdle was that?
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I know, but you just said it.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he finds Jimmy Graham. Give him 18 yards on that one. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But
my dad calls me. He watched that video and he says, "Come here, little Janice." He said, "Come here, little Janice."
They either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run. It's Vereen. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage from the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful?
You told me this yesterday.
Against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good
everybody
point you
thinks
just
he's
brought up.
famous.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
I think he's the 89 overall team of the league. Yeah,
here's Vereen. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But
boy,
if a team has had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete. And he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
Draft year 2010, 15th overall pick. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. And tough starting field position here. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Get some help, son.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Crockett Gilmore, there. And it's second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown.
Get some help.
He was looking for Alex Collins that time. And now it's third down.
Somebody, oh, he needs some milk.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Is this game? That doesn't sound like him.
On third down, this is Collins. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard?
And from
I told
the
you.
end zone, it's a fake.
Thank you.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
It's safe
When
to
we
say.
need you got to be ready to go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Oh,
Cowboy
he's
touchdown.
getting Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown from 10 yards out. And the
Nope.
Cowboys will
Too
extend their lead.
I said it's
Oh,
too
it's a
late
fake.
to
They'll try and throw
apologize.
for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two.
Bro.
That's great.
Have you
from the
ever
15,
eaten frozen grapes?
The risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
I just ate them.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
I've eaten strawberries and
And Olsen over the
I've
middle.
eaten
And
strawberries
he's going to
and
get this all the way
chocolate,
down
but
inside the 35. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have
I'm
a
so
specific
scared that I'm
zone
gonna
you have to
swallow one of
cover.
the seeds.
When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy
Don't
know.
you
they
dare
got
do that
completion
screen.
there. But I like the discipline they showed to stay in
Join.
the proper areas and then make the tackle.
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
You can't toss it
Just
up
looking
on
at it from a defensive
I have
perspective, when you break
92
the huddle
minus
in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
To throw is wrong. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime.
To lose your French fry.
And Santos able
Did
to
you
put
hear
this
me?
one up
That's
and
your
through.
sponsor.
It's good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally
You know what
get on
time
the
it
board,
is.
but they only have 3.
Hurdle
Well, at least it eases
time.
the frustration a bit, doesn't it? To be able to get some points on the board,
Willie.
feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
I already know who I'm tossing it up to.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
I have bombs for
Brady to throw on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Now we just have to wait to see if we
San
can
Francisco gets set to go here.
Now
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the interception, here's Romo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
If your Metro don't trust
screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball.
I asked my mom if I could say the word thought. She said, well, it depends what you mean.
It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
No.
Here we go. Right 20.
Now Tony Romo on first down. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And it drops down incomplete.
I had seen the screen coming.
Instead, second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here.
Is this copyright?
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Romo. He's going to try and go deep again. And now for the third time, Romo intercepted.
1 yard line, no.
Clinton Dix with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. No.
So both teams have their
live stream's about to get litty lit.
Here in quarter number 3.
All right, now I'm about to hurdle. Oh, Shane Vereen, you already know he has the hops. Yeet!
Not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there, 87 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.